Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning. Hope everyone's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I certainly am. I got a little helper today. Can you say hi, baby? Can you say hi? She doesn't say hi very well. Generally, she says hi with, well, she'll love on you, then she'll bite you. She's been hunting. We have scorpions real bad, so she finds her a little perch and she hunts for them. She's pretty good at getting them too. I get her sometimes as well. All right, let's do verse of the day. Matthew 18, verse 4. This is Jesus speaking. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. This is after the disciples asked Jesus which of them was the greatest. Could you imagine being a disciple of Jesus and asking him which of the one is the greatest? And then later on, after he passes, after he dies and resurrects, realizing that you asked that to the living God. Of course, at this point, they believed in their hearts that his words were true, but not absolutely. They saw that doubt. So, but they believed enough to ask which of them, one of them was the greatest in his eyes, because they wanted to be, like, who was the greatest, the most loyal, the most strong in the faith. And we all have a problem with pride. But afterwards, once he resurrected, then they went back and thought about all the things they said, and they learned from all of it. After this point, they were bold in preaching the gospel of Jesus, but they weren't the same people. Jesus changed them, just as he changed us when he changed our hearts. But whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. We become children of God when we die to sin and are born again Christians, resurrected in the Spirit. We become born again. Let that sink in. So the old man dies, which is our flesh, to sin, and the child is born. When you're born on earth, you're born as a child. So when you're born again, in spirit, you're born as a child, no longer bound by sin. So you have to become, as a child, a born-again Christian. As a child, as you were born in the flesh from birth as a child. And humble yourself as a child. Because children are humble. Children are born innocent to this world. It doesn't take long before they're corrupted by sin, just as all of us have been. And it seems like it's happening to them younger and younger, because Satan's time is growing close, growing near. But humble yourself as this little child. If you can humble yourself, you will be as this little child in heaven, in the kingdom of heaven. Because you are born again, and sin and death dies with your flesh. And you are born anew as a child of God. You know what? I can't wait to... I think about heaven all the time, but getting to go to heaven and listening, just sitting down and listening to Jesus speak. Isn't that going to be amazing? Well, I hope everyone has an absolutely awesome day. Seriously, I hope you guys just have an epic day. It's supposed to stay relatively cool. Originally it was going to be like close to 80 today, and I was just like, no. But now it's, apparently the weather's changed. It's going to be a bit on the cooler side, so I think I'm going to make me a Mexican casserole. I hope everyone eats something good today. God bless you.